Hi there, my name is Craig Beck from StopDrinkingExpert.com. I help people to quit drinking and protect their career, income, reputation and family. And I do it without willpower, without prescription medication, without expensive rehab, without embarrassing group meetings. And today in the video, I just want to talk about why I refuse to go to AA and why I refuse to label myself or you an alcoholic. Let me explain something about alcohol, about drinking. This is the weirdest drug on planet Earth. We live in a bubble of unreality around this specific drug. It doesn't happen with any other substance. For example, if you go up to someone and say, I'm addicted to nicotine, can't stop smoking, they don't blame you. They go, well, you know, it's very addictive and maybe you should stop. Yeah? Even if you do it with heroin, if you go up to someone and say, I'm hooked on heroin, they go, well, you know, that's an evil drug. Oh my God, you poor person, you've got this evil thing in your life. How terrible. But they don't blame you. They point the finger of blame at the evil drug. Alcohol is the only substance where if you go up to someone and say, I'm addicted to alcohol, they blame you. They go, oh, you poor person. And they talk about you as though you're broken, as though you're weak-willed or there's something wrong with you. Did you hear about Dave? He can't drink alcohol. Oh. We live in this twisted reality around alcohol, that it's somehow different from other drugs. And it's not. And I went to AA, and it had the opposite effect on me. It enabled me. It made me carry on drinking. You know why? Because I sat there and I listened to everyone telling their terrible stories. I listened to people, one after another, explain how their life had been destroyed. I listened to people describe their drinking behavior. And you know what I thought? I thought, well, I'm not that bad. Maybe my drinking's okay. So I left and carried on drinking. And I refused to go back because I was a very successful man. I was the director of 2 multi-million-dollar companies. I was the patron of a large children's charity. I was entirely functioning. I was very successful, and nobody outside my close little circle of family knew I had a problem. But the truth behind that, myth that I created was that I was miserable. My health was failing. I was morbidly obese, I had sleep apnea, I was borderline hypertensive, had a pain in my abdomen that just wouldn't go away. I was getting worse and worse and worse. I was financially in trouble because I was spending all my money on alcohol. My career was stagnating. My relationships were dying. I was a terrible husband, I was a terrible father. But this was all behind closed doors. And I didn't particularly want to make it public by standing up in a room full of strangers and labeling myself an alcoholic and saying, I'm the problem. I'm the broken one. Listen, I don't believe that you're an alcoholic. I believe that you are using an addictive substance that everyone else has agreed to turn a blind eye to. There's nothing wrong with you. Getting addicted to a highly addictive substance is the logical side effect of your actions. It is the consequence of what you've done. It's not anything unusual. It would be like me putting itching powder into your underpants, and then when you start scratching, me saying, you're a scratchaholic. You'd say, well, Craig, I wouldn't be scratching if you hadn't put itching powder in my underpants, you idiot. And the same is true of alcohol. You wouldn't be addicted if you didn't routinely drink an addictive substance. So, my way of dealing with this problem is to treat you as the intelligent, successful, high-achieving, functional person that I know you are. I deal with millionaires who have a problem with alcohol because alcohol doesn't care about how much money you earn, your status, where you come from, your gender, your race. It doesn't matter. Everyone has this problem because it is a devious and insidious drug, and I can help you escape it. If it's important to you to get out of this loop, to protect your family, to protect those that you love, your career, your income, and your reputation, then I urge you to take action and do something about it, because this problem only gets worse. And most people try and deal with it on their own, with willpower. Because I understand you don't want to go and embarrass yourself in a group meeting. I understand you don't want to take extended periods off work to go to spend tens of thousands of dollars on rehab. That makes perfect sense to me. But the chances of you dealing with this on your own are very, very slim. And that's where I come in. I help highly committed and focused individuals like you to escape this problem quickly and easily. I want to work with you one-to-one. I want to be your personal coach out of this problem. I want to fix this and make it go away. But I can't do that until you take the first step. So I encourage you to get started today at stopdrinkingexpert.com. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we're speaking very soon.